So today is Sweetcorn planting day, and for the first time ever I'm giving this a try, which is beneficial bacteria, supposed to be able to convert atmospheric nitrogen for the plant to be able to use. So I've dusted 12 holes. The plants have been fed a water solution ahead of this actually happening. Can't tell any difference with them at the moment. They haven't all been done. The other half will be exactly the same as normal, and they've been planted into a bed that hasn't had Sweetcorn before. Not that's important, but it's been liberally applied with worm compost, really good worm compost. I'm not fussed about the lumps, don't bother me in the slightest. And there you go. So right, so I fast forwarded this part. Planting out the Sweetcorn is nothing special. What I've done is I've hand dipped the holes for the Sweetcorn to get into. Makes planting out the plugs very easy. I've used my usual method of no dig, no tread on this bed, so that I never walk on the bed, so there's no compaction. It makes all the work so much easier, it's unbelievable, and I wish more people would try it. But there we go, that's a debate for another day perhaps. These particular plants are a variety called a maximise, from, as a Sweetcorn variety. So far they've been very pale and pasty. I haven't been even with supplemental feeding, they just haven't looked brilliant. So we'll see how we go on these. Inside my tunnel is my early crop of Sweetcorn, just coming into the stage where it might start to show it yet. Down this one, see the head starting to form. Underplanted with a lot of Russell, which I'm gradually cropping. Not a great fan of that particular lettuce, but it's better than this lettuce. Little gem that's all going to seed. And Mizuna going to seed. And spinach gone to seed. This is my second batch of Sweetcorn with pickling onions as a catch crop. These are planted out the same time as one of the tunnels, so that's how much the tunnel gives you an advantage. But looking super healthy, quite a way off yet. Another little tip is, when you plant these out, don't be afraid to put them in a small well, a well of soil, so that the water stays around the roots rather than flows away. It doesn't matter too much on my beds because they're very porous, as I mentioned earlier. But this just helps water stay around the roots rather than flowing away. So my final crop of Sweetcorn for the year will be the end of a packet of already opened, a variety called Swift. These seeds will be wasted if I try and carry it over to next year, so I'll just sow them in here instead. The particular container I'm using here is a new container made from rigid plastic, recycled from plastic already in the market, like these lumps that are in the compost. Another bit of plastic in the compost, great stuff. And yeah, they're nice and deep, very deep. The photograph doesn't do it justice here, but it's good for long rooted crops like Sweetcorn. So just smoothing off, and as I said, all I'm going to do in here is planting one seed per cell, and so here it goes. Now this crop will be going into the greenhouse, not to the greenhouse, into the tunnel, where those spinach were gone to seed that you saw earlier, and there's no extra warmth needed. It will be entirely dependent on the season's warmth. They could be sown inside and then transferred outside for outside growing off. It all depends on the summer we're going to get, and good old UK, we can't tell that until it actually happens, can we? So this is just seeds, filling this one up so that the seeds are nicely covered by potting compost. Then that's it, apart from a good water. The last couple of cells that are in this tray are empty, so I'm making a late sowing of cucumber La Diva, just to see if we can get a late crop from these, because their existing plants will be tired by the time the season comes to an end. These are seeds again that is already opened, so no wastage. Simple as what you see in front of you there, and that's it. Good watering, and that's it, finished. Thank you very much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Ta for now.